Well then, welcome back to another episode of Galactic Science, where I am currently residing on the space station and Ego is waiting patiently on the moon.
I'm waiting for you, Nem.
Waiting patiently for me.
No, just hurry up. Slowly.
Hurry up slowly. Okay.
It's lonely.
It's okay, fine.
So lonely.
Does this matter receiver need power?
This what?
It does, doesn't it? Matter receiver needs power.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put the basic capacitor next to that, so that will power that one, and I put the matter transmitter next to the power as well, so that powers that one, and I put the dialing device next to that as well, to then have the dialing device ability there, and then the dimensional transceiver was to power up the things that do the power thing, yeah? Dimensional transceiver and energy conduct there. Well, that's connected something, and the dimensional transceiver is receiving energy. Okay, so where's the send and receive
Space
business here?
station. Is it all lit up?
No, there's no configs yet. Hang on. Send filter. Moon right side, moon left side. Available.
Yeah, just pick any.
I'll do right side. Okay, and we'll put that on receive.
That's Mars, that's Moon.
So I receive from moon right side. Yeah?
Yep.
That should work now. So it's send receive buffer, local buffer, it's all full. This should now be filling up. Yes, it's receiving 640 RF per tick. So that is all working fine until it fills up, and then it's filled up in it. It won't receive anything.
Right, so what's it on now then?
The thing is just over half full. The basic capacitor bank is just over half full. So that's good. And I can change from this to that and dial the moon base.
I've already dialed it.
Dialing device power low, it says.
I've already dialed.
Dialing device power. They've got to power the dialing device as well.
You've got to do all.
Well, that's just annoying. Okay, so now I've got that, so I can set that to that and dial. Still says it's a bit too low. Dial okay.
Right, I'll wait for you to dial it.
I've got to dial home. You can still come to the moon. Kind of. You can come to the moon through dialing the receiver, but I've got to dial out from here. Dial moon base.
So is your receiver full of power?
Receiver's full of power. Matter transmitter's full of power. Everything seems to be full of power. We are power.
I'm coming. Hey.
Hold shift.
What do you want to hold shift for?
Because if you don't hold shift, you float off the planet. Float off the space station.
Wow.
Hold shift. Hold shift. Or use a grappling hook. Yes.
I made the grappling hook.
You made the grappling hook, yes.
3 iron and 2 string.
Simples. Okay, well, this is the space station.
Right, yeah, Nem, it's pretty bad, mate.
It's pretty small right now, but we can expand upon it. We now have the technology to teleport between the moon base and the space station, which is very good. And we have the cheat ability of being able to float over the edge of the space station and go to the overworld, which seems to only be like spawn chunks only.
Right.
What are you doing?
Making it bigger.
Well, what are you making it bigger for? What are we making? What are we doing?
Because I need space to put an oxygen cell.
Oh, you're going to do a little oxygen thing.
Shoot!
Bye. Get your grappling hook out. Is it working for you?
I missed it!
Yeah, you got it. Try and aim higher up now. That one up there.
Oh my god.
Yes! You are awesome. Look at that. You just fell off a space station.
Where's my magnet?
And fired a grappling hook in the 0G of space.
I've bloody left my magnet at home.
So?
Oh.
I've got a piece of string.
Yeah, no, that's why I wanted my magnet. Get the string back.
So you put in an oxygen bubble.
Bye, Neil.
Bye. See you again.
Back.
That's awesome. That's great for when you fall off. So long as you've got it in your hotbar, you're okay, aren't you? Press shift.
I don't want to press shift.
Why?
So I keep bloody falling off.
Okay. Well, I'll just stand here and watch it then, shall I?
Well, how big do I need it?
I don't know. You just need something for.
Oh.
But you just need something for leaf blocks to go on, don't you?
Yeah, right. So I just need to make it a little bit bigger.
Little bit. Right. I want to see how much power this teleportation does to go back to base.
You're going back home?
Yeah. Worked perfectly fine. That's awesome. And it's dialing what? Exactly. Moonbase is dialing space station. How do you change the name on them? I remember, or don't remember, how to change the name on them.
It's got to be a way, isn't it?
Receiver is too far to highlight. Okay, it's the receiver you name through the naming of the receiver. You can name the transmitters and receivers in the clicking on them. So to remind you where you are. But it also says which dimension it's in, so it's kind of self-explanatory. SS. Yes. It is the SS Nemgo. That's pretty awesome.
I'm floating around like a bloody idiot here.
Well, you are a bloody idiot, so you deserve to float around. And all these extra rockets, well, you see, I kind of left the rockets on the space station when I fell off the space station to go to the overworld. So I had to make another one of the rockets in order to fly back to the space station in order to get this teleporter set up. And now we're all good again. The world is set to rights again.
Right, I'm just going to quickly block this off. So I'm sick of flying out there now. What is that? Oh, doesn't matter.
So you're setting up oxygen, and then what?
Then we're going to try and light another ball.
Oh, okay then. Well, that sounds exciting, going to the Nether. And if it doesn't work on the moon, then we'll drop off into the overworld and get it there.
Yep.
I don't know if you're supposed to go to the Nether or not in this mod pack.
I want a bloody watch-em-a-flip.
You have a watch-em-a-flip then. You have a bloody watch-em-a-flip then. I'm going to have a
collector then. I'll put the bubble there. What side does the oxygen have to come out of? Obviously, the side I don't.
I can claim that. I made these fusion walls a few episodes ago. I'm just claiming the rewards in the book now to get the tungsten plating that I'm going to need to make.
Put that in a bloody awkward place, didn't you?
Yeah. Tungsten plating requires this beryllium stuff as well as tungsten. The tungsten, I'm presuming we get from another planet, but the beryllium, we can decompose special big things like nether star type stuff. But also, by making the poly tool, we also get a stack of beryllium and another airlock controller. So I was setting up this earlier today.
Not enough oxygen.
There's not enough oxygen going into it to make the bubble. That's what that's saying.
Talk about bloody awkward.
Well, it needs about 160 to go into it.
I look like a freaking leaf factory. I think we need to make a bigger base.
You need to make a bigger space station. Yeah. These carbon nanotubes are 4 stacks of carbon. Each individual carbon nanotube. Then 4 stacks of carbon nanotubes put together in this way make a poly tool, which is 8 attack damage. But requires a bucket load of energy, it seems, so I'm going to have to get some more energy into it. We're just using hydrogen. We've got so much of all this stuff now, it's awesome. And the power supply is looking pretty awesome as well. You did a good job of that last episode. Alright, give me the power that I need. I need like 60,000 RF.
What?
So once I've made this poly tool, then I've completed that quest, and I get the beryllium, which I'll put carefully to one side, ready to make some more of these titanium things. I want to make the big mine chem machines in my new factory, chemical thing, Pharma. I'm going to call it Pharma, the pharmacy, Pharma, because there's a new game out, isn't there, that everyone's playing. It's got that's called Farmer, where you make little routine, like, automation things, like a processing line. I've already made one kind of a processing line in here, which is this thing, which is supposed to make bucket loads of leather. So I could just throw this leather in here.
Shoot, where's my string? Where's my string?
Does your string fly off every time you use it, and you've got to catch it to use it again?
No, you've got to have it in your inventory.
So you've got to have string in your inventory to be able to use the grappling hook.
Yep.
And it flies off every time you use it.
Yep.
That's just weird. Okay.
I got 5 pieces of string.
So yeah, this leather making device, I put the leather in here, and it makes the leather tunics. It then sucks the leather tunics out the back and takes it up to the top to decompose the leather tunics. The leather tunics then go to make the thing, this keratin, and the keratin then comes into the chemical synthesis machine. I then take out the leather at 5 per creatine and hopefully make a bit of a profit at the same time. So we leather up and get some extra bits and pieces to do that as many times as I need to, just to keep the leather flowing. And also this creatine gives us so many little things. But this is like one little looping part of the facility. And I want many, many looping little production lines around here and downstairs in those places. But I want one of the great big Minechem machines in this corner here, in this section. The domed one. And inside that requires quite a lot of these tungsten platings, which I need to find the tungsten for to make it. Getting the beryllium, at least that's one stage closer to being able to make it. And wow, this is so slow at gaining this power. But it's okay. We'll get back to that in a bit. And then that will do the unlocking here for me, and I can go and claim that later. All the bits and pieces that we got in here. There's a Nether Star one in here as well. A poly tool that gets 64 tungsten plating. I've currently only got 16. And I get some rewards of helium and a reward bag. And like, But that tungsten plating is going to make it very difficult to advance until I do get it. But never mind. We'll put this away for now. I found this out all the hard way a few episodes ago, where I thought, yeah, I'll just whip that together because that doesn't take too long, it doesn't cost too much. But bang, 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 tungsten plating. What? Need a ton of that stuff. That's going to be hard work to get through. And the best way to get to it is by having one of the machines, which is awkward as well. Okay, so how are you getting on?
I'm slowly getting somewhere.
Slowly getting somewhere. We've got the space station already connected.
Well, every time I put this bloody oxygen collector down, I put it down the wrong sodding way.
Hi.
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 Alright, got no power.
How you doing? It needs a power thing. So you're building this oxygen collector bubble thing. You're going all galactic.
Oh, see ya.
You're gone.
Okay, I'm coming back.
You managed to have enough string in your inventory to be able to power your way back.
I've literally just.
Wow, that grappling hook is so awesome. Gotta love that grappling hook. It's awesome.
Is that connected now?
I don't know. I'm outside. I don't know why I'm outside. That's a stupid idea because I just fall off and go to the overworld. Aye.
Can you tell me how much oxygen I'm collecting?
You're collecting 96.
Oh my god, how much?
You need to collect 160, and it's about 2 oxygen per block. 102. 104.
It's not that.
106, 108.
You can't change your elevation, can you?
110, 112, 114. Keep going. You need loads more oxygen. Wow, this space station is already getting very cramped with things and bits and pieces. It's awesome.
I stupidly jumped. Goodbye.
Did you get yourself back down with the thing? That's awesome. Very good. 132. Any more? More? More. We need more power. She can't handle it, Captain. She needs more power. 42. 44. Keep on trucking. More up there, that's a good idea. 44. 46. 48. Height them up in the ceiling a bit. That's awesome. 56. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Yes, 160. So now it's collecting enough oxygen to be able to make a dome around us.
Right, so which way have I got to put the dome?
Try it one way. If it doesn't work, try it the other way.
Yes.
Now that just needs the power. Unfortunately, the power needs to go in where that space station arrival block happens to be.
God's sake.
But I'm not sure if we can break that space station arrival block.
We'll leave that. Did you pick that?
I picked nothing.
Oh, where's the bloody thing gone?
It's lost in space.
What the hell?
What have you done? You need an oxygen.
I've lost the bubble collector.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just gone flying off somewhere. I haven't got it in my inventory. It's over here. It's on the teleporter pad.
Alright, see you later.
You're flying off somewhere.
I'm so glad I made this. Right.
Teleportation was interrupted.
Right, can you put it...
I'm going to put it... there. And that should equal things going in and things going out. You just need the oxygen thing, that should do that, and the power thing, that should do that. And yes, everything seems to be working fine. We have oxygen. It's good because I've nearly run out.
Well, it's a good job I'm here then, isn't it?
It's an excellent job you've just done. And now we've got to cram in a nether portal here as well. Wow. Man, we did not make this easy for ourselves, do we? This space station, folks, is going to get much, much bigger. Much, much, much bigger. That was some vein miner type action. This is just literally trying to get to the nether. So we've just done all this for starters. We will mess about with it off camera and make it bigger and better and fancier and cooler looking and all that. But we just want to see if this works. And you can't light a nether portal unless, of course, you have oxygen to make that work. So that's what he's just done first. Made the oxygen so that we can light the portal. That needs to go down another block. Do not hold that shift or whatever it is.
Oh no, it's
the whole of the thing would just...
It's a setting.
Okay, can we light it? Okay, so maybe that is disabled.
Well, guess what?
What?
It's been nice knowing you.
Are you going to overworld?
Yep.
Hold shift then.
What?
Hold shift. So you go down. That's it. Bye. See you later, Ego. See you on the overworld. Bye.
It's going to be bloody night time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I'm seeing stuff. I'm only getting a... Oh, I am literally just getting a square thing. Am I actually going to make it?
Yes. You'll land on the overworld. You'll be fine. You'll land at spawn on the overworld. You'll be fine.
I've got an egg.
Yay! Have you got the materials to make a portal?
Yep.
Well, make another portal and see if you could light it from down there.
Oh, look, someone died down here. I wonder who that was.
Ego, 4 times.
I've got some books. I've got a poison potato.
I'm kind of just hanging around waiting for you to do something. I'm going to go back to the moon to restock my oxygen. I think that's probably a wise point to go back to the moon and get my oxygen supply up, because otherwise I will have to jump to the overworld just to survive.
What's all this about? Gravity?
Proper gravity. Yeah, you can't bounce anywhere. It's amazing.
Please work. No!
The portal's completely disabled.
Oh!
We're going to have to do the getting the wither heads the hard way. Oh my days.
Terrible.
With their heads the hard way. What we tried. This episode was a Nemgo fail, but we had
Wasn't
to
it? Was a
try
Nemgo
it,
experiment. Science, my friend.
It was science. It was for science. We did so for science.
But we have got a space station now that has oxygen.
And we can mess around at the space station before next time we get together to record to make something cool up there. We're making the space station basically be a teleporter base. So instead of having this teleporter down here that does everything, we're basically going to go to the space station from everywhere. So everywhere can just be sort of auto-linked to space station and jump around from there. We figured that might work. Might be cool. Even though these dialing devices can and will be dialing up anywhere you want to go, we figured it's easier just to have it all set to go to space station. And then from the space station, it's all set to go to this and go to that and go to the other and go to that place. So we're going to set that kind of stuff up, maybe not right away, but we're going to set it up soon enough in the space station. And that's pretty much all we need the space station for. But that's it then. That's the end of the episode. Thank you very, very much for watching. Say goodbye, Ego.
Say goodbye, Ego.
Bye, Ego. And we will see you in the next episode of Galactic Science.